Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading. Hope y'all are having a great day or great evening wherever you're at in the world today. Oh wow, look, right off the bat, lovers and the tower. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys. You can always check out your monthly reading. It's already in the playlist for the month of June, where I use more cards like ancestor decks and stones, crystals that you can use for the month. So this is just sort of a check-in. What's going on? There you are, the Magician, manifesting great things. This is your ruling planet, Mercury, so you share this card with Gemini. So, manifesting great things. Definitely, here we have the High Priestess. This is also you, Virgo. So, you're definitely working on, you might be working on being good at what you do, okay? Because this is competition, right? You might be intuitively beating out the competition, okay? I'm going to look into that High Priestess, though, a little bit more. It's Major Arcana. You got double Major Arcana, really. You're showing up big time. The root of the thing is moving forward after, turbulent times, getting to calmer waters. So that seems to be what we're striving for, what we're using our intuition for. That's too many cards. Here you are showing up again. That's too many cards, but it's strong because it does. You want to show up. This is Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo again. So whatever, I just feel like you are taking charge of things in your life, or, maybe that was the challenge. Maybe there were some things you had to do, all right, to take charge of your life. Eight of Cups, some, that's leaving things behind for things that we want. Wish fulfillment. That's the Star card. That's Aquarius. Six of Cups. This is past life. I have another deck I can pull. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Like I said, there's too many cards. If they want to come out, they'll come out, but I feel like you're going to be, or you already are, taking charge of where your life is going. And I don't think it's been easy, because it's about moving forward to better times, What's the recent past? All right. Recent past. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and we have Strength, which is Leo energy. Major Arcana showing up for you big time, and the Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, a spiritual lesson. It's praying, it's ascending, it's leveling up. But with the Strength card, and then the card previous to these cards being the Six of Swords, it's like really needing strength to move forward. It's taking all the strength that you have to do whatever it is that you're trying to move forward in. That's going to be different for some of you it might be love, some of you it might be work. It's going to be different. But whatever it is, there's a spiritual lesson here, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe in the recent past, you've realized what this lesson is, and it's made you stronger. Because these two cards also tell me that. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Whatever this that you're moving on from definitely is making you stronger. Definitely growing more spiritually because of it. I mean, here lined up, this is a spiritual powerhouse. And this Strength card, genuinely, usually in the traditional tarot, it's a lion, okay, but they made the person half lion. We have here a lamb. But this is a very highly spiritual couple, if this was a couple, because a high priestess is somebody who's very intuitive and psychic. And then this person here, the Hierophant, is a person who can be a spiritual teacher, all right? A leader, a spiritual leader. And if this is you integrating both of these qualities into yourself, you've earned it, because look what you've come from. So kudos to you if that's the case. All right. But you're definitely having victory in it. I mean, that's what that is. That's definitely a victory. Okay. One less thing you have to learn, one less thing you have to accomplish or go through. Victory. And recognition, recognition. And in the traditional tarot, the Hierophant, has the keys. And when the two students in front of the Hierophant, pass, they get a key to unlock to the next level. So there's a lot here that talks about your spirituality, talks about your lessons that you've learned, talks about you moving on from a difficult time. It also talks about you, the Five of Wands. It's been difficult, here they're competing, who can get to the flame, the first one to the flame. But with the Six of Swords and these Five of Wands, I just think it's been a very tough time, right? Very busy, very, a lot going on, because this can be chaos. This doesn't always have to be a competition. It can be competition at work or in love life, but it can also be chaos a lot. It can anywhere from, if you're just driving in some really bad traffic, to having arguments, it's, but here they're competing. But with whatever this is, I feel it's a leveling up. Spirit just said leveling up. Okay. So it's a leveling up. These make sort of a cross. Once I get the above card, we're moving up from this. Okay. Whatever's been difficult for you, you're going to be leveling up. You're going to be stronger, wiser, more spiritual for sure. Now, what crowns you? We have the King of Swords. That's Aquarius. It could be Libra, Gemini, but it doesn't have to be a sign at all. It's a thinker, someone who's very, analytical, which is something that a Virgo would have in common with an Aquarius, because both signs are very analytical. They analyze everything. Only difference is Virgos, you guys tend to take a while. You guys are known to take a long time to analyze, because everything needs to be in its right place. And that's understandably so, but sometimes opportunities can get lost because of that. Now, a King of Swords person, or an Aquarius, or an air sign, generally they go through the same process. It's just a lot faster. They have that air energy, and they sort of they're like on the racetrack through. They just speed through it. And yeah, to a fault, maybe that type of energy could lead to a mistake, but really anything could. Anything can lead to a mistake. And there's really perfection and lack of perfection, because living in the moment is a perfect thing, where thinking about what perfect is actually not living in the moment. So it just gives you something to think about. And that's exactly what you seem to be doing in this energy. You're thinking about Five of Cups. Five of Cups, this person is in a mental rut. They're in a mental rut because something didn't work out for them, and they're sad about that. They have to move on from whatever that was. It didn't work out. And some of it may have been a decision, Two of Swords, you know, listening to two sides of the story. And it shows intuitively that's what you should do here, because this would be below this card as I'm looking at it. Using your intuition maybe from this point on, after this experience, maybe you had an experience but you didn't follow your intuition on, and now you're going to follow your intuition, because let's say whatever this Five of Cups is about, okay? Whatever that Five of Cups is about, maybe you knew about it before, but you didn't follow your intuition. Well, that's going to change. That's changing, or it already has changed. What's coming in the near future? A lot wants to come out, but we have the Lovers, okay? Gemini energy, here you are again. This is more of your energy manifesting maybe the one, okay? And we have also the Lovers can be a divine counterpart, can be a twin flame if you believe in that. And on the other part of the split is 1111. Those 4 wands there, that's also divine counterpart. That's also twin flame. And you have to give me a minute, because I pick up on divine masculine energy, and I completely lose my voice every time. I don't know why. I think divine masculines are having trouble expressing their emotions, and every time I speak about these type of connections, I lose my voice. So bear with me. Possibly what's in your future is a divine counterpart. All right. Whatever it is that you are striving to get, that you are taking your time to get, that you are walking towards, that you want, that's what you're going, that's what's coming in the near future. It's you. You're going after something. That's you. You're on, you got your horse, you got everything you need, and you're going towards something in the near future. What that is, leave a comment. What are you working towards? Oh, wow. You're self-positioned. The Lovers. You're walking to the person that makes you feel like that. It looks like a decision, and it looks like it took a lot of strength for you to do whatever you've done. But you're a go-getter. That's, with this Knight of Pentacles, out of all the knights, the Knight of Pentacles always makes it to the finish line. And that is a card of Virgo. You always make it to your finish line, because you analyze. You go through your plan, A, B, and C, and D, and whatever, over and over and over and over. And you're going to get your prize because of that. The environment. What's the environment like? Wow. The environment is very receptive to whatever it is that you're going after. It's receiving you very well with this 8 of Wands. This 10 of Wands, maybe communication is going to be hard at first, and I feel that because my throat chakra wants to totally block up and freeze up. But it's pleasant. I wouldn't let this be a burden, or I wouldn't see it as a burden, unless it's actually communication about moving, because this person is literally moving, okay? But it's highly supported. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. That's Aquarius for the major arcana, but that's also receiving downloads, all right? Hmm. That was a confirmation of something. All right, that's the bottom of the deck. So this is very wish fulfillment type, very promising, very fruitful. Give me a card for the hopes and fears. That wanted to poke out but didn't come out. It is the Four of Pentacles. Maybe afraid of expressing feelings, okay, because that's why my throat chakra blocked up. Afraid of a conversation. This is fear of a conversation, and I'm very confident in saying that just only because my throat chakra completely blocked up. Definitely about a conversation. A masculine with a masculine or a masculine having one. We have Tower on the bottom. This is the only deck I have that's actually a good tower. This is like an epiphany, like, you know, just like a major awakening to something that was so obvious before, or obvious now that wasn't obvious before. But it can actually be a tower. It can be something bad, but this seems like you know, it can be a mental tower. It can be somebody like having a, you know, sort of like a little bit of a mental breakthrough. Success. This wanted to come out before. Success. There is success. Whatever this is that you're going towards, Virgo, the world on the bottom. All right. This is a brand new cycle. Brand new cycle. Whatever you're walking towards, it seems like it's this is going to be a success. So congratulations. Congratulations. I still want to pull a couple. Why do we have the Six of Swords? What was so rough? An ending. We have death and rebirth. There was a major, possibly a major ending or a transformation that took place. Very hard to move on from that. And the Five of Wands. What was the Five of Wands? Oh, the Devil. Devil on the top. For some of you guys, you were in a karmic relationship. Okay? A karmic relationship, which that would definitely make sense in learning the spiritual lesson, also needing all the strength to do so. We had the Chariot, you know, it could have been a very hard ending for some of you. If it doesn't resonate, if things are good in your life, it's not for you, you know. Here you are again, Virgo. You're all over your reading. Hermit. All right. This is sort of trying to release the heartbreak because you want happiness. You want happiness. You want peace and happiness. And you've been reflecting and you've been growing and letting go of pain. That's a great outcome. That's what you were trying to achieve. And you're going to achieve that. Give me a final overall card for the way. Here you are again. And you know, I see the new beginning, the full card, and this is you, Virgo, working, work. And when we get done with work, we go home and go to work. I don't know. But this person like lives at work because just look at all the stuff there around them. Their creature comforts at work. So Virgo right there. And again, we have the star on the bottom. You could literally be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be, work in the public eye. But whatever, it seems like you're working toward your wish fulfillment, and it's coming in for you. I'm going to close out with a couple of cards, and then we'll be done. I want to pull from Wisdom of the Oracle and the Moonology. And then I want to pull, because it looks like love is coming in, I want to pull a Romance Angels card. Okay, tick tock. It's a matter of time when you see the clock. So it's about to go down. All right, we have number 30. We also have 3, it's about to go down. Time is of the essence. When I see the clock, it's always a matter of time. It could be literally within 30 days with that number 30 or that 3. However, it's significant. Okay. Surrender to the divine. Yes, surrender. Just let it, accept it. Let it go with the flow. Surrender. And we just had a full moon. So it says full moon. Maybe you were doing that during the full moon too. Maybe you were doing some, stuff under the moonlight. Some, charging your crystals or lighting your candles for intentions or whatever. Maybe you did that during the full moon. Maybe you practiced some of that stuff. We have balanced spirituality and practicality, and that would be doing practical things under the moonlight, like charging your crystals under the moonlight, under a full moon. That's kind of balancing, practicality and spirituality. You might have Pisces in your chart. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. And a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So that could be, I don't know. That's very intense energy right there. I want to pull a Romance Angels card. Virgo's energy for Virgo. Love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, so love yourself first, Virgo. Anything else? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so you may know who that is. And let me pull one more, since we're getting such good luck and good vibes for you. Anything for Virgo? Manifesting miracles. So you might, whatever you're walking towards, it might be something you've been manifesting, and you might think it takes a miracle. So your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I'm going to pull from Island Time Wellness. Anything for Virgo? The Axe. Okay, breakup, separation, stop the pattern. It looked like we did have a karmic situation there. Silent treatment and abandonment. So somebody could be dealing with some abandonment issues. Maybe they realize there's a pattern in the people that they attract with that. The dragonfly, the light-hearted, finding out things, coming to light, okay? Adapt, change, heal. So you might be healing from something that you found out that might have contributed to this ending that's been really tough for you to move on from. If this is you, if you're a crosswatcher dealing with the Virgo, you can switch the roles or whatever. And love call. So it might be saying to reach out and call somebody, someone may reach out and call you. Either way, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I love you guys. See you in your next reading, and namaste.